One of the things I think the modern church needs to say clearly is that it's okay to wrestle. It's okay to ask questions. It's okay to investigate and try to discern and tease out what God is saying to you and how He is leading you. And all of these things, I think, are an important part of our journey of faith. For too long, people have been told simply what to believe, but not why. And I think it's good that we wrestle with these things. But I think it's important that we wrestle in the right way and in the right direction, right? Because if we are seeking the truth, we need to go to the source of truth. If we're seeking the light, we need to go to the source of light, and that is God and Christ Himself. So as we wrestle with whatever it is we're wrestling with, we need to look in two primary places. The first is the Word of God, the Scriptures, the Bible. What is it saying? How does it approach whatever it is that we're wrestling with? How does it teach us and lead us and guide us? We want to stay away from sort of confirmation bias, because we can find that anywhere, right? If you're struggling with something and you have already made up your mind, you can go find a whole bunch of sources that will confirm how your mind is already made up. But that's not the direction that we should wrestle. We should wrestle first and look at the Scriptures. What do they teach us? And then we look at how has the church throughout the centuries looked and interpreted these same Scriptures. Because guess what? We're not the first to ask these questions. I know that may be hard to believe, but we're not the first to ask many of the questions that are so prevalent today. So how has the church wrestled with these same questions throughout the centuries? What conclusions? How have they read the Scriptures? And these things can be very, very helpful to us, because our source, our touchstone, and our standard is not what the culture is saying, but what has God said. It is not what is popular now, but what has been found to stand the test of time. So that's my encouragement to you. It's okay to ask questions. It's okay to wrestle. But wrestle the right direction, the right way, so that you can come to the truth.